Hey, welcome to Squarebody Stuff. I'm Chad. We're going to be just doing a little bit of odds and ends here in the shop today and outside. I got a lot of stuff to get caught up on this last few weeks. I've been working a lot of overtime at work. That's really cut into doing what I like to do. But I've got to, I want to get this bumper back on squeaky for the time being because I got to go get him inspected for license. Then I can take it back off if I want to, but it's got to be on there for the inspection. Everything else, he should be good to go. Depends on how picky they're going to be. But then I gotta clean my shop. It's a disaster. I've got stuff strung out everywhere because the plans are the 76 that's sitting outside that we just got at the auction. Well, we didn't just get it. It's been a while. I'm gonna try to get some tires on it, get it in the shop to where when I get a chance to work on it, it's in the shop and not outside in the cold. Now today it's warmed up a little bit during the middle of the day, but sometimes, you know, the weather here in Missouri, it gets decent during the day, really cold at night. It's just that time of year. So it'd be nice to have that truck in here, but the tires are completely trashed. Let's just walk outside and take a look at them things. Yeah, all of them are kind of like that. They're just wadded up pieces of rubber wrapped around the wheels. I've got these tires I'm gonna put on there. I think I'm just gonna leave those tires on those wheels. They'll fit. And these tires, I may put them on a separate set of wheels. That way I'll have these factory wheels loose to clean up, because that's what I want to put back on the truck whenever we get it running. If we get it running, well, we'll get it running. Squarebody's always run, one way or another. But I want to get this guy in the shop where Squeaky's sitting. We'll have room to work around him. And I need to clean this side of the shop out. That way I have a place to bring Squeaky in and park him, because he gets pampered because he's a race truck and he thinks he needs to stay inside all the time, which he does because of the big hole in the hood and all that stuff. I don't have any other openings for him to stay in, so I'm going to clean this side out to where I can park him on this side. So yeah, I got plenty of stuff to do. It may not be very interesting, but I got plenty of stuff to do around the Squarebody ranch and the Squarebody shop. I've got critters back at my place. If you've been following along, you know that I've got cattle and everything. But for the last few months, we haven't had any cattle up here. We just had my horse. But it's weaning time for the fall. So I've got 8 little critters up here. And I got pinned up right now because I don't want them going through the fence, because one of them already did the first day we got them up here. So I corralled them up in a smaller pen to keep them in, so I don't have to go running down the gravel road and searching through the neighbor's woods while they're trying to deer hunt to get one of my heifers. But they're all in, and I need to give them a bale of hay, take care of them. I'll run out of daylight. Yeah, just got a lot of stuff to do. And my work situation, if you're not familiar, I work night shift. And it depends on the time of year on what time I sleep during the day. This time of year, when it's cold in the mornings, I like to just come straight home from work at 7 o'clock in the morning and go straight to bed. That way I can wake up refreshed during the middle part of the day where it's warmer. Right now it's probably 50 degrees outside. It's nice. This is like perfect temperature. I think I'm gonna go ahead and open up the gate, let them out to pasture, because they've been here for about a week. They've quit calling for mama, and I think they'll stay around for now, hopefully. I hate chasing them around. But yeah, that's what we got going on. If you want to stick around and watch some of that, I'll try to put a video together for you. You're free. Go play. Go frolic. No, I'm not gonna eat you. You're gonna make me some babies one of these days. You too. Come on. They think it's a trick. Get out of there. There you go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Are we stuck? Come on. Go for a turtle ride, see if we can find some wheels. There should be 2 more chrome wheels like that with tires on them, but I don't know where they're at. Maybe I put them in that safe place. I don't know. Let's look. Well, I don't know where those other chrome wheels might be, but I've got, oh, there they are. I found the wheels. They don't have any tires on them. So what we could do is grab them. Now we have a set of matching wheels on it for right now, because aesthetics is everything. Yeah. I have a set of matching chrome spoke wheels on it while we're working on it, trying to get it to run. And I'll have the factory steel wheels off there to get them either cleaned up or find some good tires if we get it running. And we'll go 20 feet to the shop. Because I'm lazy like that. Set them off. Boom. Alright, that's stuff I could do in the shop real quick. But I gotta get those done, get those on there, get the wheels and tires off of this thing. And I think I'm gonna use the tractor instead of get my floor jack out. I have to move Buddy, get to the back. But that's my plan of action. We all know how plans go. Let's see if old Buddy will start. Get him out of the way. And now we got room to get to the back of little 76. Now let's get some tires mounted up. Well, that was a little bit of a fight. I was kind of expecting it, but was hoping it wouldn't happen. But wheels were kind of stuck, especially on the back. But we got them on there. So it's got 4 tires. It's got air in them. They got a whole lot easier to move around. Now I just need to get Squeaky out of the shop and try to get this thing in the shop. Yeah, this might be a fun mess to deal with. I'm going to try to just pick him up on the back end and hopefully be able to steer him around and just push him right into the shop from the back instead of dragging him around the front. That's kind of my initial plan, but the steering wheel doesn't lock on this, so the front wheels may go wherever they want to. Well, that actually went way smoother than expected. We've got the 76 in the shop. I'm going to clean up all this mess real quick, at least in the floor, so I can get squeaky in on this side. Well, I accomplished most of what I wanted to get done in this video. Got the bumper on squeaky, got my shop kind of cleaned out a little bit. Now the table's not cleaned off, but I did get it cleaned up enough to get squeaky in the shop and the 76 in the shop. There's a mess to clean up before I even try to get it running. Also, I do not have the keys for this thing. So what I want to do is try to clean up the inside, and maybe, just maybe, we might find the keys floating around in the floorboard or in the seat or something. So I don't have to mess with the ignition switch. But if we do, I'll try to do that without mangling up stuff too much. If you go to watch my friends Perpetual Projects on their channel, they recently got a little Squarebody Mustang running, and they kind of messed around with the ignition switch because they didn't have a key. And yeah, after they cleaned the car out, they found the keys to it. So I'm hoping maybe I'll find the keys to this thing inside here somewhere in the cab. It's a mess. It's a mess kind of like this is, but I do have hopes that this thing will run. I have no idea why they parked it to begin with. I don't know how long it's been sitting, but we'll see if we can get this thing running. It does turn over. It's not locked up. I've turned it over by hand. So yeah, we'll see what we can do with this thing. We got, we got stuff we're going to be doing with Squeaky still yet. I've got Cream Puff out there. I've got stuff I want to do to him, and my old crew cab buddy. I got stuff I want to do to him. So there's still plenty of content for you guys to watch on Squarebody Stuff channel. So stay tuned. It's kind of a mess this time of year because it's cold. I don't feel like being out in the shop sometimes. But we just do what we can do. So until next time, Y'all keep your square bodies rolling, stay warm, and we'll catch you later.